Hemp Boca, products of purest natural ingredients and providing a safe alternative method for relief from many symptoms, creating a healthier lifestyle without the use of opioids. Use Hemp Boca products for improved mental health and overall well-being. It's safe, legal, and non-psychoactive. Our pure and high-quality CBD is from clean industrial hemp, then extracted slowly over days to produce the strongest and most effective products on the market, made in the U.S. with no synthetic ingredients. Committed to bringing our customers the highest grade CBD oil on the market. Our industrial hemp, it's organic with no solvents and pesticides, gluten-free, vegan, full spectrum, and third-party double lab tested. Our top priority is your health and wellness, and we are confident you will love our products and the amazing relief so you can enjoy the things you love to do. Try our products and start living a healthier lifestyle. Hemp Boca. Good health and good sense are two of life's greatest blessings.
Experian Travel, a subsidiary of Cruise Planners Travel Advisor, is merely a selling agency and makes no warranty expressed or implied. Each cruise planners is individually owned and operated. Experian Travels and Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and a very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. Our travel advisors will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. We specialize in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation just for you.
One of the key principles we like to teach our members at Phil's Stock World is be the house, not the gambler. Stand around a casino, and every day you'll see thousands of people walk through the doors and play various games of skill and chance, and yet none of them are likely to ever be as rich as the person who owns the casino. That, over the long run, the odds are always in his favor. This is not gambling, it's a mathematical fact. How would you like us to teach you how to use this simple mathematical concept to turn investing from gambling into earning by teaching you to be the house? This is the key to learning how to be a true investor in the stock market and not just a hapless trader of stocks. Or, to sum it all up, we'll teach you to be the house and not the gambler.
Welcome to the Hemp Boca Show. We're live
Welcome,
over at
everyone.
Delray Beach, and look who is back.
I'm back from around the world.
You were missed.
2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Everybody missed you, so
Thank you. I missed everybody.
welcome back.
Here too.
Good
to be back.
Yeah,
Good to be back
and I
home.
know you were a little under the weather, but I'm glad you're
Under
good.
the weather. Oh my God, you call that under the weather? That was like horrendous.
Yeah.
I was bedridden. I was dying.
Well,
I want to be dramatic.
People are so
I was
dramatic.
actually dying.
Good actress right here, actress at heart. But no, yeah, no. I'm glad you're feeling better. I know it's going around. Ariana, my daughter, she was not feeling well at all. She's better. She's got a little on the cough, the lingering cough from it, but she had flu symptoms too around the time you did.
Oh wow!
And there were
no fun.
One or two other
Not
people.
fun
Yeah,
at all.
it was. There's this thing with Florida. We got to be careful because first, if you don't take care of yourself or what have you, not to say you're not, but I'm just saying like the way the weather changes, unpredictable.
No, it's not.
It's like a hot cold, and
it is about
you're
not taking care of yourself. Really, for me, it is.
Yeah.
Because I was not listening to my body, not resting, eating well, but not resting. I was just like running my body like down to the ground, and then my body just said, enough. I'm shutting you down.
Right.
That's usually what happens when you don't listen to your body. It just kind of takes over and just shuts you down. But good thing that I.
Yeah. No. Listen, you were traveling for a long time.
Self-healed.
Yeah. You were traveling for a long time.
Yeah.
And that played a role in it, and I'm sure you were using your CBD products while you were feeling well.
Absolutely, especially that massage oil, because I had like a slight bladder infection also.
Yeah.
So oh my gosh, that was.
And I remember you were texting, you were saying how, well, you started using the oil and it was.
I just massaged the
like
oil
on the surface
right over
of your skin.
yes,
Yeah.
where the bladder.
Yeah.
Was.
The lower abdomen area, and it helped
relieved it a little bit. Yeah,
That's great to hear. I do want to touch on a couple of things where, as you know, like in the last few weeks, and when you were taking care of yourself, we had new customers come out talk about the tinctures and massage oil, and the body customers. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you missed out on that. So it's great because we work really hard at what we do, and when we receive calls or emails or and they're letting us know how our products are helping them, a lot of times we don't really get too in depth of why they're we'll ask because we're curious as to what symptoms they're using the CBD for, if they're interested in it, whether they've used CBD before or not. But when they come back and tell you that I've used CBD for X amount of months, I've tried 10 to 15 different products, but yet Hemp Boca is the one that really helped me.
Yeah, we hear that a lot. But I'm excited about the guest that we're gonna have. Oh. So where'd you find him?
I'm sorry, people. I'm talking about testimonials. I don't know what's going on here. We just sped up the show. No, you're funny.
Mr. Tony DeSalvo.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get on the subject with Tony. Tony's going to. I reached out through LinkedIn because we have open commercial spots, and we want to really get a lot of education, a lot of knowledge from people that are within the cannabis industry. Any contributor. You can be an attorney, a business owner, a farmer, an extractor, a lab physician, anyone. Even a CBD user like Tony, which we're going to be inviting.
If anyone's interested in looking at our products, we've got. I'm sorry, did I just cut you off again?
Yeah, no, it's all good. That's why it's a live show. It's good.
No, please visit our website, hempboca.com. These are our products right here. Mm-hmm. Came out with the Balance Board with no THC. We've got skincare. Our massage oil is our best seller right now. Right. It's a huge seller. It's a great product. Yeah. And it just smells really delicious. And we've got our skincare, our toner, our...
the body butter too, right? And the body butter. It's a really good product. And
that goes in hand with the massage oil.
Yeah, for sure.
It's really nice.
But I wanted to just get back to what I was saying about Tony. He's going to be calling. We're going to be calling him around 3:00, and the whole second part of the show, we're going to just listen to Tony about his experiences prior to using CBD, being on multiple. Opioids, addictions, things like that. So,
very interesting.
We know he's listening and watching. We just want to say thank you, Tony, for willing to do this. We look forward to calling you at 3:00 today for the latter part of the show. But I do want to let everybody know that the Hemp Boca show is going to be moving into Roku, Hulu, and Amazon TV in July.
Really?
So we're very, very happy with that.
Oh,
and
very interesting. Lots has happened since it's gone. How many weeks? It's been a month, hasn't it?
Well, no, it's been a few weeks, and we have Phil, who's behind the scenes and helping us.
Yes,
and
he's been awesome.
He's very much involved.
He's like a little kid in a candy store.
Yeah, he's very much involved. And
hi, Phil. I know you're listening. Thank you so much for filling in for me.
Yeah,
I'm feeling much better now. And thank you for filling in New York also. I missed that.
Yeah, New York, another great thing.
Yes.
We'll touch on that too.
Yes, I'd like to hear more
anybody
about that.
Wants to learn more about Hemp Boca, you can go to hempboca.com. If you want to call into the show between now and 3:00, you can go 888-994-4995, or you can send some text through the Facebook or what have you. When Tony comes on, our guest, anybody out there has any questions or stuff for Tony, feel free to do that as well. Look forward to speaking with him. But I came across an article. Mm-hmm. You know how we see so many stories about, the legalization of medical marijuana, but yet CBD is still questionable, or hemp is legal on the federal level, mm-hmm. but hemp CBD products is still not legal on the state level in a lot of states, and it's very confusing because, they put so much emphasis on CBD, but the caveat to all of this is really should be about THC, because CBD you can't get high from, right? It's non-intoxicated. It is a non-psychoactive as far as compared to what THC can do to somebody from being from getting a high and being impairment and stuff.
Well, I think it's the being unregulated, and with all the mislabeling. So there is, not everyone has that QR codes where it has the test right on the bottle. So, it's questionable of what is on that label of each product.
And also what's
how
in
does
the product.
consumers know?
Yeah.
How would they know? Unless, they take that actual bottle and take it to the lab and have it tested?
Right.
And who would do that?
But the thing for me is, like, there's so many studies out there that confirm that CBD alone, CBD itself, is you can't get high from. Okay, we have all these other tests going on and case studies with the individual symptoms, but just the CBD itself, you can't get high off of CBD. So
understood.
I don't understand why you have states like Florida.
Well, I'll tell you why.
Still have CBD products that are illegal because they feel there's not enough information out there to confirm the validity of what CBD can do for someone.
Well, there's not information on the bottle itself or the regulation itself to show consumers what the right amount of CBD or THC is. How does a consumer know if they're not being well educated to say, okay, I'm going to buy this product and it's not going to get me high? What other ingredients is in that bottle that they don't know because it's being mislabeled? How would you know?
It's true.
So that's I think that's why the regulations and the laws are kind of in the gray area right now, because there's a lot of companies out there that are mislabeling and they're not telling the consumers exactly what's in that.
Putting chemicals or synthetics in there.
Absolutely.
That could result in some sort of impairment or something unhealthy.
Absolutely.
Well, I found it interesting that Governor Walker out of Wisconsin last week legalized CBD but didn't legalize marijuana. It's just the opposite. And that was the first. I think that's actually the first state. I'm pretty sure it is. With all the research. Yeah. And I was reading as to why, because with his research, he's convinced that you cannot get impaired from taking a hemp extract or a CBD product with no THC in it.
Right.
Even it had the THC in it, which is no more the natural measure,
regulated amount.
No more than 0.3% from the hemp plant. But I found it interesting because he's now pushing for people to go ahead and purchase the product, go ahead and sell the product in your retail stores. But he's not moving forward yet on marijuana. The biggest thing for him was that because marijuana, the percentage of THC can impair you. I can
understand that.
Can get you high.
Absolutely.
So then there was a story like a week or two ago. I think you were in Thailand, and Phil was, we were talking about where, yes, there were a drop in visits to doctors about, as far as getting prescription drugs, opioids or what have you. And it was over in the Midwest, and they did a study. It was just in this one area, okay? But yet they had an increase in doctor visits with as far as accidents, car accidents, and things like that. People using the medical marijuana, because they found that they legalized in medical marijuana, but people are out there using it so recreational. It's like drinking and driving. They're taking so much of it, and they're getting impaired, and so there was a raise in a lot of increase in car accidents versus medical marijuana, but there was also a decrease in opioid usage versus using CBD.
Right.
And that's what we're all trying to do. For the most part. I mean, you know, especially Hemp Boca, we're trying to push and bring awareness to say, hey, this could be an alternative in you using a certain opioid. I mean, there are people out there that need painkillers, need opioids. We're not saying this is a replacement, but I just found it interesting. So when I came across that, the Wisconsin.
I think that was discussed a little bit about that one or twice before. But no, it is interesting because there is an increase in, I think they said that in Colorado where it first was legalized, where the ER rate was increased.
Yes,
versus,
you are right. Yes, Colorado.
Because of the legalization of the marijuana, because people are just, being reckless and careless. And I think that has a lot to do with probably why a lot of other states are looking at, not really, because they're looking at CBD and marijuana as pretty much in the same class, right? So they don't know how to distinguish because of the THC, where people don't understand. If they did a little research, they will know that CBD that has THC, you could never get intoxicated
or high, right?
High,
but it's interesting. But we're gonna go to a commercial break. Again, it's the Hemp Boca Show live in Delray Beach. We'll be right back in a couple minutes. Thank you.
Hemp Boca, products of purest natural ingredients and providing a safe alternative method for relief from many symptoms, creating a healthier lifestyle without the use of opioids. Use Hemp Boca products for improved mental health and overall well-being. It's safe, legal, and non-psychoactive. Our pure and high-quality CBD is from clean industrial hemp, then extracted slowly over days to produce the strongest and most effective products on the market, made in the U.S. with no synthetic ingredients. Committed to bringing our customers the highest grade CBD oil on the market. Our industrial hemp, it's organic with no solvents and pesticides, gluten-free, vegan, full spectrum, and third-party double lab tested. Our top priority is your health and wellness, and we are confident you will love our products and the amazing relief so you can enjoy the things you love to do. Try our products and start living a healthier lifestyle. Hemp Boca. Good health and good sense are two of life's greatest blessings.
One of the key principles we like to teach our members at Phil's Stock World is be the house, not the gambler. Stand around a casino, and every day you'll see thousands of people walk through the doors and play various games of skill and chance, and yet none of them are likely to ever be as rich as the person who owns the casino. That, over the long run, the odds are always in his favor. This is not gambling, it's a mathematical fact. How would you like us to teach you how to use this simple mathematical concept to turn investing from gambling into earning by teaching you to be the house? This is the key to learning how to be a true investor in the stock market and not just a hapless trader of stocks. Or, to sum it all up, we'll teach you to be the house and not the gambler.
Welcome back to the Hemp Boca Show with Jean and Chris. We're here in beautiful Delray, the heart of Delray Gallery. Well,
it is nice over
there. Yes, it is gorgeous. But, we're so happy to be back in Florida, right? You just came back from New York.
Yes.
From the event.
Yes.
How was that,
so
Chris?
At first, I always think it's a good idea to start off with a positive. But first of all, we were fortunate to be chosen. Okay, there were 20 CBD companies that were chosen. At first, we were prepared to work, interview with certain media outlets, and really getting excited because we did launch a new line, Balanced Sport No TSA line. So
this is the New York event that we had gone to. It's called the Summer CBD. Mm-hmm. In Soho, New York. Right.
And so, for me, coming from being from New York, it was great to be there because I had some old stomping grounds. I walked around and there were places there that were still there when I was like 6, 7 years old. So it was nice. But you know, I got there, and you walked in, and it was like they dressed up a room kind of like a store.
It was a
like a
loft
retail,
yes.
yeah, in a store. And, you know, you had these 20 different vendors in each. And the thing is, there were a lot of us obviously had tinctures, right? But some people had very unique products. Our massage oil was actually a big hit.
I'm sure, but I'm interested in the...
Yeah. Our massage oil was a big hit, actually. It was the only... There was a cream. There was a massage cream. That was it. But we had the massage oil, so it was great. So it was great because so the first night was Thursday. So all the media was coming around and stuff.
That was good, right?
And yeah, you know, I got to meet a half a dozen or so different reporters, blog writers, some, you know, a couple from you know, some major news outlets. And they were all getting into learning about CBD, and they wanted to try and find a company they can showcase and write about and so forth. So no callbacks yet, but that doesn't mean anything. From what I understand, that it can take several months, several weeks, or what have you, because they go through a lot of due diligence. If they are interested in any of those companies that were there, they do a lot of vetting. They do a lot of due diligence before they reach out to you to want to do a story on you. So
okay, I'm interested
hopefully
in that other company.
Yeah. So we go there, and then, you know, on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it was open to the public.
Right.
So we had, you know, people from the public that were coming in, and a lot of customers there that never tried CBD. It was their first time, and you know,
there's a lot of education.
Yeah, you know, there were a lot of millennials, you know, of course, there were people there that would come in, and of all ages, even some, you know, elderlies and baby boomers, where they had a lot of questions about CBD. A lot of them thought CBD is a drug, or they didn't realize that the hemp plant exists. There was always marijuana, you know, when they think of cannabis, marijuana. So it was great because it was not just myself, but a lot of other people that were able to answer a lot of questions and give some direction, you know. And but one of the great.
So what kind of companies were there? I mean, what products did they have?
There were a company. You know, there's a couple other companies from Florida. There were 3 of us from Florida. They, you know, the tinctures, had some edibles. We had a company that came out with a sunscreen.
Products.
And
products that we didn't.
Yeah.
that didn't.
So
that we
folks,
didn't have.
So folks, listen. I know where my host is leading towards. I guess that's the most important thing. But yeah, there was a company there that came out with a product that you know, it was for your pleasure, and it was a healthy product. It wasn't anything funny about it. It was really a healthy product, and but it was really interesting because
it was really unique.
Yes, interesting, unique. They did get a lot of exposure, a lot of positive reaction, especially from the media. So
was it an oil, or was it?
Yeah, it's an oil base.
Right.
And you know, so we collaborated. No, it wasn't like that. But you know, and for me, I'm not really much into the type of stuff, so I really don't know. But the oils, you know, yes, it can be used that as well. But I found it really interesting, and they got a lot of reaction. I know 5, from what I understand, there were about 5 media outlets that were already interested in writing about them, because it's a unique product.
We would love to have them on the show.
And we will. And
can we do that, Don?
So the idea is that I already told them about our show, and there's an opportunity there to even collaborate with one of our products and theirs.
Great.
And you know, so that was a great part. The other thing was stand out to me the most is that oh, by the way, something positive. Hemp Boca actually, we actually sold a lot of units, you know, compared to others.
Right.
And I believe we were like the second one in a list of this.
That I was very happy with. Yes.
That I have to say, you know, we we're grateful for. We got our products out there. There are a lot of people who have our products, a lot of media, and it was different. We gave away some products too.
Yeah,
for
we
the
had to
VIP
give away
night.
75
There was
gift bags.
there was
products.
75 gift bags, and each vendor were to give one a product. So there's a lot. It's a lot of products. I mean, there's one person.
One
have
person
over
got
104.
20.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of CBD products. But the whole idea is for the media to really get them to try the products themselves.
Right.
And hopefully you get a call, that they're very interested in something that they can help,
Right on.
advertise and so forth. But yeah, and then in my downtime, I really didn't have much. It was exhausting too because you were up on your feet all the time.
Absolutely, I'm sure.
For hours and hours and hours, 11 to 6.
Well, did Phil and Marika
Yeah.
relieve you?
Well, no, I mean, they came to
help
help out. Yeah, Phil was there the first night, and Marika stopped by a couple times as
tell
well.
us about that restaurant.
But
that one restaurant that Phil took you guys to?
Oh yeah, yes. So during and thank you, Phil, by the way. That was really nice of you to treat us. But there is a restaurant a very unique restaurant where it was 18-course sushi seating, and in every 4 courses you try a sake, and I'm
Yeah, right.
And I'm no connoisseur on any of that stuff on a sake and stuff, but I love sushi, and it was incredible experience, and you just prepare to not eat as much if you're going to go there because you want to take advantage of the full meal, but be there and sit there for 3.5 hours because that's probably on average how long it takes.
I remember at where is that in California? It's called, I think.
Was it
La
similar?
Cat? Yeah, it's a French restaurant. It's you sit there for like 3.5 hours.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know how many course it was, but
Oh,
it
yeah.
was like by the end of like 6 or 7, I was like, no more.
You have a menu, you have a menu, and there's no price on it on the menu, so that just gives you a subliminal message. So you have a menu, and it's just nothing but names of all the sushi that's going to be served to you. And it was.
I want to go back and just try that.
Everything was everything was great.
Well,
with
sounds
that,
like
so
you had a great time.
Yeah,
Seems like
there was a pivotal moment at one time during the event where several people they were giving out free massages. So the lady came over and says, "We'd like to use use your oil." On giving out massages. I said, yeah, of course, so pop one open and there. But we all know about the cinnamon smell, right? So after like 30 minutes, the entire room smelled like cinnamon. So people were coming around and I can hear them off to a distance, or they'll come over and says, I was inquiring about the smell, the cinnamon smell, and I was told it was a massage oil that you have. So which is great.
Yeah.
And so we were able to, sell a few of those, but it's overall, I think it could have been well thought out and prepared much better, for our vendors.
They're a pretty new company too.
Yeah.
Space.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah. But
let me ask you, what did you learn from the event? What did you learn from being there? Anything new? Anything unexpected?
Yeah. So we had, from business owners, like we had a gentleman come by that owns a drugstore, a private pharmacy, and he wants to now get into CBD. And in the Brooklyn, there's spots everywhere around New York where you're allowed and when you're not. So he was in Brooklyn. And what I found interesting with him was that he's only interested in companies that are either USDA certified organic or FDA registered or what have you. Not many people know about those certifications. And I found it really interesting in how but he's did a lot of research. And then so we had a couple of those that came over and complimented us for having those type of certifications and all. Learning from other vendors, I learned that there was a gentleman there that he was the actual grower right from seed to bottle. And he's getting his products like USDA or certified. And the only difference is between that and actually having it certified or organic certified is that USDA organic means basically that you take all your products and a university, you team up with a university, a well-known elite university, and they do an official case study who they're USDA organic certified, and they actually certify your products for you. And I found that very interesting. And I really didn't know that actually existed, but not many know that anyway. So it's just one company.
Were you able to educate people on your platform?
Yeah. And we had a lot of Q&A. I found what was interesting was that there were a lot of customers. This one woman in particular has cancer, and her doctor just gave her a recommendation to use CBD as a way to reduce her cancer cells. So she came around to talk to each of our vendors and really fill in on like what her symptoms are and stuff. And you got to be careful because we're all not doctors, right? We threw out the disclaimer recommendation, to consult with, but not many people knew that hemp plant exists.
Right.
Not many people understood that there's such thing as experiencing CBD, but there's no THC in it. If those that are afraid of taking something with THC, regardless of the level. And I found that very interesting. But we'll touch more on that too, because we're gonna go to a commercial break, and then on our way back here, we're
gonna have
Tony
on
we're
the
gonna be
phone.
calling him,
Yes.
and I know he's on standby at his cell phone. So give us a few minutes. We'll be right back.
Experian Travel, a subsidiary of Cruise Planners Travel Advisor, is merely a selling agency and makes no warranty expressed or implied. Each cruise planners is individually owned and operated. Experian Travels and Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and a very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. Our travel advisors will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. We specialize in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation just for you.
One of the key principles we like to teach our members at Phil's Stock World is be the house, not the gambler. Stand around a casino, and every day you'll see thousands of people walk through the doors and play various games of skill and chance, and yet none of them are likely to ever be as rich as the person who owns the casino. That, over the long run, the odds are always in his favor. This is not gambling, it's a mathematical fact. How would you like us to teach you how to use this simple mathematical concept to turn investing from gambling into earning by teaching you to be the house? This is the key to learning how to be a true investor in the stock market and not just a hapless trader of stocks. Or, to sum it all up, we'll teach you to be the house and not the gambler.
Hemp Boca. Products of purest natural ingredients and providing a safe alternative method for relief from many symptoms, creating a healthier lifestyle without the use of opioids. Use Hemp Boca products for improved mental health and overall well-being. It's safe, legal, and non-psychoactive. Our pure and high-quality CBD is from clean industrial hemp, then extracted slowly over days to produce the strongest and most effective products on the market, made in the U.S. with no synthetic ingredients. Committed to bringing our customers the highest grade CBD oil on the market. Our industrial hemp, it's organic with no solvents and pesticides, gluten-free, vegan, full spectrum, and third-party double lab tested. Our top priority is your health and wellness, and we are confident you will love our products and the amazing relief so you can enjoy the things you love to do. Try our products and start living a healthier lifestyle. Hemp Boca. Good health and good sense are two of life's greatest blessings. Hemp Boca. Products of purest natural ingredients and providing a safe alternative method for relief from many symptoms, creating a healthier lifestyle without the use of opioids. Use Hemp Boca products for improved mental health and overall well-being. It's safe, legal, and non-psychoactive. Our pure and high-quality CBD is from clean industrial hemp, then extracted slowly over days to produce the strongest and most effective products on the market, made in the U.S. with no synthetic ingredients. Committed to bringing our customers the highest grade CBD oil on the market. Our industrial hemp, it's organic with no solvents and pesticides, gluten-free, vegan, full spectrum, and third-party double lab tested. Our top priority is your health and wellness, and we are confident you will love our products and the amazing relief so you can enjoy the things you love to do. Try our products and start living a healthier lifestyle. Hemp Boca. Good health and good sense are two of life's greatest blessings. Hemp Boca. Products of purest natural ingredients and providing a safe alternative method for relief from many symptoms, creating a healthier lifestyle without the use of opioids. Use Hemp Boca products for improved mental health and overall well-being. It's safe, legal, and non-psychoactive. Our pure and high-quality CBD is from clean industrial hemp, then extracted slowly over days to produce the strongest and most effective products on the market, made in the U.S. with no synthetic ingredients. Committed to bringing our customers the highest grade CBD oil on the market. Our industrial hemp, it's organic with no solvents and pesticides, gluten-free, vegan, full spectrum, and third-party double lab tested. Our top priority is your health and wellness, and we are confident you will love our products and the amazing relief so you can enjoy the things you love to do. Try our products and start living a healthier lifestyle. Hemp Boca. Good health and good sense are two of life's greatest blessings. Hemp Boca. Products of purest natural ingredients and providing a safe alternative method for relief from many symptoms, creating a healthier lifestyle without the use of opioids. Use Hemp Boca products for improved mental health and overall well-being. It's safe, legal, and non-psychoactive. Our pure and high-quality CBD is from clean industrial hemp, then extracted slowly over days to produce the strongest and most effective products on the market, made in the U.S. with no synthetic ingredients. Committed to bringing our customers the highest grade CBD oil on the market. Our industrial hemp, it's organic with no solvents and pesticides, gluten-free, vegan, full spectrum, and third-party double lab tested. Our top priority is your health and wellness, and we are confident you will love our products and the amazing relief so you can enjoy the things you love to do. Try our products and start living a healthier lifestyle. Hemp Boca. Good health and good sense are two of life's greatest blessings. Hemp Boca. Products of purest natural ingredients and providing a safe alternative method for relief from many symptoms, creating a healthier lifestyle without the use of opioids. Use Hemp Boca products for improved mental health and overall well-being. It's safe, legal, and non-psychoactive. Our pure and high-quality CBD is from clean industrial hemp, then extracted slowly over days to produce the strongest and most effective products on the market, made in the U.S. with no synthetic ingredients. Committed to bringing our customers the highest grade CBD oil on the market. Our industrial hemp, it's organic with no solvents and pesticides, gluten-free, vegan, full spectrum, and third-party double lab tested. Our top priority is your health and wellness, and we are confident you will love our products and the amazing relief so you can enjoy the things you love to do. Try our products and start living a healthier lifestyle. Hemp Boca. Good health and good sense are two of life's greatest blessings.
Welcome back, everybody, to Hemp Boca Show
Products
with
of
Jean and
purest
Chris.
natural
Yes.
ingredients.
We
and
are in
providing
the
a
process
safe-
of getting Tony on the phone. Like,
Yes,
sorry for
having
the
a
little
little-
technical difficulty, but we'll get you, Tony, I promise. Just stand by, and we're probably going to be calling you and try to connect. But so,
In the
yeah,
meanwhile,
looking forward to. So I want to touch. I want to continue my little,
Go ahead.
thing with New York
Yeah.
while they're getting Tony on the phone. So I had some time, extra time after the event to. I went down to Mulberry Street, which is like my favorite place in Manhattan. It's all in Little Italy and all this stuff. So, and I went to this store where I used to go when I was like 6, 7 years old, called Cannoli King. Wow. And you know how my weakness is chocolate chip cookies, but I tell you, you're walking down this street. If anybody have been to Mulberry Street in Little Italy. Beautiful, all Italian restaurants and everything. I mean, you feel like you're in Italy anyway, the way it's all dressed up nice. But you go there and anything that you order off that menu is just like home cooked meal. That's what it is. Like,
It's a restaurant?
yes,
Or is
it's
it
a restaurant.
place?
No, that's a restaurant. It's known for their cannolis. But yeah, so I ordered your pasta and meatball, typical pasta and meatball dish, and
Right.
it was unbelievable. And then of course the tradition, you're there is, for dessert they have like a whole list of cannolis, so you just choose which one you want though. But yeah, I know you're not much of a sweets, but
No, I'm not much of a cannoli person either.
No.
I don't know.
I know they can be very sweet though, but it was really good. So
I'll take your word
and
for
the weather
it.
and the weather was a nice thing.
No, but-
it rained a little bit. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry,
you're talking to an Italian that loves cannolis, so you don't
Well,
understand.
you're talking to a Thai, so I
Yeah.
love Thai desserts. I mean, you
Donuts.
don't get enough.
You Thai donuts?
No, that's like Americanized.
What's like a really good
There's like
dessert?
1,000 Thai desserts.
No, same in Italian, but
Oh
an
my
Italian
gosh.
cannoli is very popular.
It's like custard. I think they're trying to get him on.
Don't worry about it.
No, there's Thai custards. There's like Thai these desserts where they make it out of it's like different. Oh, I think we have Tony.
Tony, you there?
online. Hi, Tony. Oh, we do not have Tony. We're gonna try him again.
Yep.
So back to Thai desserts. Thai fruits. Oh my gosh. I know there's I love this fruit. A lot of people do not like it because of the smell. It has a
I
very
think I know what you're talking. Yeah.
very distinctish smell, but it's so good.
Really?
It's
Is
called
it sweet?
It's durian.
Durian? Is it
can-
sweet
yes.
tasting?
It's not sweet. It has a very distinguished taste. You have to taste it, and you can eat it raw like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's ripe. It's yellow. It's got a big seed pit.
And that's a
in the
Thai
middle.
fruit?
It's a Thai fruit. It has spikes all.
Yeah,
on
I
the
know. I
outside.
think I know.
It's durian.
I've seen that before. Yeah, but you can't find it around here too, right? Except the
No.
Asian markets. Or?
In the Asian markets, but it's frozen. You get it frozen. I think it's
Ah.
from California. I think there's maybe some farms out there.
Yeah.
If not, they're imported from Thailand, and they get dispersed. If there's a manufacturer or distribution place in LA somewhere, but we get them frozen. They're still pretty good.
No, that's great. That's great. But I know.
No.
Well, other than that, I made some good connections. We're gonna see what comes out of them. Everything's an opportunity. There's no guarantee, right? In anything.
Absolutely.
But
Life is not guaranteed.
but-
Nothing is guaranteed.
yeah. So when my takeaways, there's some feedback I'm gonna give to the the
Right.
people that put on the show. But you know what? Hopefully, with the connections that I made, things will pan
Yes.
out. But overall, our products, I think, were very well. We sold quite a bit of units, and
That's good.
so we're happy with that.
Well, we're having
But,
some difficulties getting Tony on the line, but
Right.
I want to go into just, since we have not much time, a little bit about Tony. We had spoken with him a little bit last night about, what he's gone through with his opioids, and
Right.
also how CBD has helped him.
Yeah,
you
I
know,
think for him,
along with Kratom.
I want Tony to kind of discuss like what he went as far as his personal experiences, like his
Absolutely,
medical.
yes.
What he do medically.
Until we get him,
But
on the line. I want to
Yeah,
just
we
like
did,
touch base with him a little, with our viewers
Hey, guys, you there?
about about him, just a little bio about him.
right. So what I liked about I was very interested in is Tony, you there?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm right here.
we got you. Hey, thank you,
All
Tony.
right.
We apologize for for the.
I've been in many conference call.
Well, we apologize. Thanks for your patience.
Yeah.
And well, Gene, this is Tony. I mean, I talked to him last night.
Hi, Gene.
Hi, Tony. Pleasure. Yes, I've
Nice
heard.
to meet you.
Likewise,
I can't find a live TV for you guys, but I saw your podcast.
Oh,
okay.
thank you.
Well, thank you. We're glad. But and Tony, thank you for being with us here. I know we've already kind of spoke to you last night, and for our viewers and listeners, what this show is we're trying to bring as much awareness and education as possible, and to have people like yourself on. You can't get any organic than that. And we just want you to kind of just start in with your personal experiences, like as far as medical conditions, and kind of like what drugs were you taking, and then when did you decide to go into CBD, and why, and how that has made a significant difference for you?
Okay, the last year and a half have been a nightmare. The end of 2016, I had a stroke, an ischemic stroke. I was a diabetic. So I was small, so I didn't know it. They put me in the mental institution up in Portland for 6 weeks, out for 2 more. They had me on Depakote, Valium, trying to just shut me up, saying I was bipolar. Then they put me back in another mental institution for 2 weeks, who's at the local hospital, and they said, hey, you're not bipolar, you have frontal temporal lobe dementia. You're going to die. It's a death sentence. But it's 6 to 8 years. At least I knew what the problem was. She put me on lamotrigine and trazodone for sleeping, and some other some hydroxyzone or something, another anxiety. Because, for 15 years prior to that, I'd been on Effexor or venlafaxine, which is the generic. Got out of there and, had 2 good months. May and June, ended up, my toe went septic. My big toe relating back to my gangrene on my right foot 30 years ago, so this time my left foot took the punishment. And I went through 8 general surgeries plus 1 in the office. Taking off toes, trying to combat the infections between the MSSA, which is staph sensitive, and also fungal PICC lines. After my the first time was just 1 to clean out, and then 2, 3, and 4 were the next visit. About a month later, in August, they hooked me on Oxycontins because the pain was just miserable in my head. They had nerved my leg up before one of the surgeries. They just couldn't get me under, so I ended up on Oxys. Oh, we'll give you 60. I was supposed to get on Sunday. You have a prescription for 60. I stayed in a couple more days for another surgery, got it on Tuesday. They gave me 30, which I was fine with. He said, if you need some more, just call out. You got a standing prescription. I just got to sign off on it. I went to the local hospital last Saturday because I ran out, and there were no doctors. None of my doctors were on, and all the covering wouldn't do it. The hospital says, oh, you're a pill seeker. You got 90, you got 60, and then you got 30. I said, no, I never got 60. Called and verified in my pharmacy, but they already had state records. I told them I'm done, ripped the compression off my arm and went home. Stopped at a local caregiver. He said, Tony, these are natural. You can go with kratom, which is probably the best for your pain right now, or CBDs, but I can't sell it to you because you don't have a medical card. But he referred me to his friend at the vape shop up the street. Started my kratom for a couple of days, did 3 days of that, using about probably 3 grams a day. Mm-hmm. Probably 5 or 6 caplets, about a half gram each. Stopped that, got rid of those. Then I got into the CBDs, and over the next 2 surgeries, they kept bringing the oxy. They kept telling them, no, I'm not taking them, and kept my CBDs. I was using gummies at the time. Oh, what is that? That's no, you can't have that. Yeah, I can have those in the hospital. It's a lie. I can bring in my own medication as long as you know what's there. I do not have to take yours, at least in the state of Maine. So my CBDs, I never had a problem getting pain. And I've been using CBDs, kratom if the pain gets really, really bad. But over that last 18 months has been 2 small strokes, battling infections. My infectious disease doctor, I got off a PIC line, which is an IV right in the heart that you wear at home. She wanted me on the antifungal, and I said, look, it's contraindicated with my meds. Oh, well, I know. I said, you look again. She said, okay, we won't do it. And she got my VA doctor started harassing me, but I got to quit all these other pills, which is Lamotrigine, trazodone, the hydro, whatever it was. I was taking 150 milligram of trazodone a day. I don't take that anymore. I don't take Lamotrigine anymore. I don't take, I cut down, cut out my glizide, which is part of my insulin routine. For my wife's in medical, so if I don't take them, she gets really mad and thinks I'm trying to kill myself and ruin her life, and it's tears. So I just take my metformin and my insulin. Now, of course, I got a torvastatin for a stroke because I had the 3rd stroke in April when a clot from my heart, which I had a heart attack 2 weeks prior, didn't know about it. Threw a clot into my cerebral artery. I have 2 going in the brain. One of them is occluded or dissected, and the other was partially occluded. So I take a torvastatin, some Plavix, some metoprolol. But I'm doing good.
Yeah, that's quite a story, Tony. Wow, appreciate that, and I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. How long ago have you started taking CBD, and who had suggested that for you?
It was Charlie up to the local caregiver. He's the one who said, look at the kratom, which I got on that, and he said CBD's also work. And I've been an analyst. I've worked my whole life, and I always dig into things. So I just started digging into it and saying, okay. So I like the CBA, the antifungal, which I didn't take the pills they want me to take in January. I said no, and just my blood work is fine. I have no blood disease, no fungal diseases going on. I talked to, I started calling up companies, looking in the head shops, okay, well, who's the maker of this one, who's the maker of that one? I just started making phone calls, talking to presidents of corporations of these companies saying, hey, and they make stuff for me. One guy made me because I've got nerve damage all throughout my arms, but I've had that for 20 years. I have a 500 milligram CBD bomb with a special terpene that helps release that.
Right. Did you consult? Did you consult with your physician, with your medical professional prior to?
I with my physicians every day. Oh, well, that doesn't work. Bull crap. And then they'll turn around like my surgeon goes, well, that doesn't work. Just because a million people say that it works, there's no study. I said, see what your problem is right there? You're not listening. And that's unfortunately the medical community.
You, when during our discussion, you had mentioned that when you were given these OxyContins, that they would prescribe anywhere from 30 or to 60 pills, but at one point, they were expecting you to take them at least around 3 times a day. But
it was every 4 hours. I think it was every 4 hours they wanted me to take them.
Wow.
It was a pain. And I thought, okay, and immediately knocked out the pain. I thought it was a physical thing. It's totally mental.
But you were only on CBD for about 9 to 10 months. I mean, that's really not a long time. But when you started taking CBD, how long did it take you to feel the relief from it, or the effects from where you are not taking the opioids? How long did it take?
Oh, right away.
One day?
That day.
Wow.
That day. I'm not a very addictive personality, so I can't say that. But, when I went the next 6 surgeries, I just used the CBDs and never had to worry about it.
Wow.
Taking advance, I knew what to do. I know how to do things.
Right. So you use CBD oil to help you with your co-op surgery.
Yeah. I mean, the pain, as you say, is all in your head. Yes, there's pain when they cut it. That's why they put you out. You can't deal with that.
Right.
But the recovery pain is in your head.
So what?
And I've always known that. I've always felt that way. I let them give me the oxys. Okay, it's going to relieve the pain. And I said, this is ridiculous. I'm so glad the state called me a pill pusher, a pill seeker.
Right.
Because I could have been right there. I would have been addicted.
That is such a huge
this
problem
is a great,
in the country.
I'm sitting here like in awe. I mean, I'm just hearing your story and what you're going through. But as you know, I mean, there's a lot of misconception, there's a lot of confusion out there, and people or consumers, a lot of them just don't know which way to go. We were all born into the norm, which is go to the doctors, get your prescriptions, and take your pills.
Right.
This is totally new to a lot of people, even myself and Jean. And so with your experiences, what kind of advice, so what could you give to a lot of the people that are watching or listening that may be taking OxyContins and may have had one or two or multiples of the surgeries that you have, that want to get or may feel an addiction or want to or afraid of using CBD? What is it that you can say to help them and give them some encouragement to go try? And what steps did you take to make sure that you found the right product for yourself? Because as you know, there's no two CBD products alike, and you got to be careful in what you take. So if you can shed some on that, I appreciate it.
I mean, I grew up in a very conservative household. I mean, I've always followed things like I lived out in Cape Elizabeth, Maine, a very rich community. We're a weeping willow tree. The weeping willow was a precursor to aspirin. That's what the Indians used it for. Mm-hmm. We just convoluted it into aspirin. The drug companies got into it. So we've got to go back. I mean, these guys are killing people, and they don't care. Because it's all risk analysis. How much is it going to cost us? Okay, well, we don't have to change this drug or this formula because it's only going to cost us $1 billion. It's just the way people, it's greed. It's not just them. I will never say it's just them. The whole country is like that today. They don't care. And people just say, oh, Doc said that. Look, you really, if you wanted to buy this grocery or this package of cookies and someone said, no, those suck, so try these, why would you immediately then know that those other ones suck to you? Now, I mean, I don't mean to say it like that, but not what you want. Do what you feel is right for you, but use your own mind. We were put on this earth with a mind. Use it. Mm-hmm. Don't just believe. Mm-hmm. Right. I look at it every day. People say, oh, well, they said that, so it's right.
Right.
You really trust them? Look at all the crap going on out there.
Mm-hmm. Well, now, we only have about 2.5 minutes, but what could you say in those 2.5 minutes and just helping viewers, give them some direction of where to go, look into CBD, anybody that's taking opioids or may have experienced.
How to start their research.
Yeah. What would you say?
I did all mine online. Mm-hmm. I talked to a lot of my friends would rather smoke marijuana and get high. My cousins, all these tradesmen, they all want to get high. Oh, well, that helps me. Okay, that's great, but you're not working effectively. Your mind is clouded. Mm-hmm. Being from like I told you last time, a little bit of OCD. I don't want to not be in control of myself, so it's the non-psychoactive medications. Mm-hmm. Natural things. Right. And as I was saying, I told Gene, I said, watching Hamilton's Pharmacopoeia, it's a TV show, and he loves psychoactive stuff, but I don't. I like just watching and trying to learn, so I'm just online. These people have plenty of time. Your phone's your computer. Everybody's got a phone. Everybody's got a computer. And if not, go to the library.
Right. Mm-hmm. Well, we want to thank you so much for your time, Tony.
Yes,
I appreciate it.
Yeah, and please continue reaching out to us through LinkedIn and whatever. We want to know how you're feeling, and I know that you and I discussed some other type of product recommendation to consider in the CBD. But keep us informed. Let us know how you're doing.
Yes,
I will. I think that people have to start taking control of their own lives, though, because gambling's going to kill you.
Right. Agreed.
We're all, I mean, not just gambling. Nobody cares about you but you. So
Right.
do your research and go from there. But guys, I really appreciate the time.
Thank you,
thank
Tony.
you, Tony.
Soon on that.
We thank you very much for contributing
Yes.
to our show.
Yes.
Important.
And that's
And,
it for our show
yeah.
today, guys. Thank you so
right.
much. And we will resume next week.
2:30 to
And
3:30.
our products, if you want to visit our website,
Yeah,
please go-
hempboca.com.
Yes. Or give us a call at 561-330-5655 for any questions, any concerns, any,
Yeah. Any
any
our products,
questions
I
about,
mean,
about
yeah,
products,
so,
about anything,
Yeah.
about hemp, any stigma.
Well, it's good to have you back.
Thank good
I
to
know
be
it's
back.
been a few
Thank
weeks,
you.
but I'm glad you're doing well, and
Thank
thanks,
you.
glad you're here. So thanks again for tuning in. The Hemp Boca Show live every Tuesday from 2:30 to 3:30. Have a nice
Have
week.
a great evening.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hemp Boca. Products of purest natural ingredients and providing a safe alternative method for relief from many symptoms, creating a healthier lifestyle without the use of opioids. Use Hemp Boca products for improved mental health and overall well-being. It's safe, legal, and non-psychoactive. Our pure and high-quality CBD is from clean industrial hemp, then extracted slowly over days to produce the strongest and most effective products on the market. Made in the U.S. with no synthetic ingredients. Committed to bringing our customers the highest grade CBD oil on the market. Our industrial hemp, it's organic with no solvents and pesticides, gluten-free, vegan, full spectrum, and third-party double lab tested. Our top priority is your health and wellness, and we are confident you will love our products and the amazing relief so you can enjoy the things you love to do. Try our products and start living a healthier lifestyle. Hemp Boca. Good health and good sense are two of life's greatest blessings.
Experian Travel, a subsidiary of Cruise Planners Travel Advisor, is merely a selling agency and makes no warranty expressed or implied. Each cruise planners is individually owned and operated. Experian Travels and Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and a very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. Our travel advisors will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. We specialize in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation just for you.
One of the key principles we like to teach our members at Phil's Stock World is be the house, not the gambler. Stand around a casino, and every day you'll see thousands of people walk through the doors and play various games of skill and chance, and yet none of them are likely to ever be as rich as the person who owns the casino. That, over the long run, the odds are always in his favor. This is not gambling, it's a mathematical fact. How would you like us to teach you how to use this simple mathematical concept to turn investing from gambling into earning by teaching you to be the house? This is the key to learning how to be a true investor in the stock market and not just a hapless trader of stocks. Or, to sum it all up, we'll teach you to be the house and not the gambler.